body comes in contact with another. So we must have gone, done this thing. Then this is the friction, that force which is in opposite direction to the motion. Here we can see the football. When it moves on the grass gives the friction. And without friction, we cannot do any movement. So for locomotion or to move, we need to have some amount of friction. So that is R is equal to resistance. Whatever we are saying, this R is over here, down over here on the foot, you can see the arrow. That is resistance. Basically, it is a friction. You have seen this figure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for this movement also, when you are running to move the balance and dynamic, for that also you need friction. If friction is not there, this movement is not possible, because to plant this foot, you need a good amount of friction. You can see in the shoes, different shoes are there and different type of frictions are there. If you are going to see uh, under a close eye or through a microscope, you can see the small protrusion is there, or we can say the irregularity is there. This small irregularity will give you the friction. If it is smooth, the friction will be less. So you have to see how much irregularity or protrusions are there. Here you can see also the rough surface. Moving further, type of friction, we have gone to static friction. Static friction exists between a stationary object and the surface on which it is resting. And it will prevent that object to move. So that is known as static friction. We can call it also starting friction. So what is that? Static friction. When an object moves, first you have to overcome the static friction, because it is there between the object and the surface. The next one was sliding friction. Sliding friction occur between object as it slide against each other. It prevents the object from moving too fast. It is also called as kinetic friction. In which sport sliding friction you can see? Sliding,
Bowling.
bowling and all. And sometime in playing football, you go and do the slides, like in football and hockey. Okay, here one example is there of the, you must have seen this sports. It is in the snow, they are doing all this. Another important characteristic of friction is that until slide commence, the magnitude of friction is equal to that of the tend to cause the slide. So here you can see the amount of friction it is giving in the figure. You can see 1350. It is in Newton. And how much is required to overcome 1350? So when if it is start sliding, you can see the force is about 1410. In other words, we can say sliding friction at start, and friction effectively cancel all the force that will cause the body to slide, and no sliding friction take place. Once the force or the friction, we can say, has reached the upper limit in magnitude, the slide or the sledge, we can say over here, will start moving. Okay, you can see the example of sliding friction over here. We have done this already. We have done this. Hello.
No, sir.
Okay. Chalo, so we'll start with that. That was nearly a revision type. There are two ways in which friction between body can be modified. Modified means change, or we can say it can be altered. So how we can modify? By altering the nature of bearing surface. What is mean? What does it mean? By altering the nature of the bearing surface. क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? हेलो,
Yes, sir.
क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? Nature of the both surface. Let's say you are playing basketball and there is a friction between your hand and the ball. So when you play basketball, you can see on the basketball some dots are there. देखा है उसको? On the ball,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
small dots are there. As the ball grow old, come by continuously playing on the surface and touching the hand, that small dots is slowly getting finished or diminish. So what happened after 2-3 months? That ball is now very smooth. So when it is coming to your hand, it is very difficult to catch that ball or to hold that ball in the ball. So what is happening now? How you can modify or change? By altering the nature. So what you did? You have changed the nature. Now when both things are coming in contact, so one thing is smooth, and that's why it is very difficult to catch the ball now. So if it surface is changed, the nature of surface is changed, can we do the sports other than snow? Can we do this? हाँ? स्नो के बजाय स्नो को बदल दे तो क्या होगा? Can we do this?
No, sir.
क्यों?
फ्रिक्शन खत्म होगा सर, वो फ्रिक्शन बढ़ जाएगा सर.
हाँ, या तो सरफेस ऐसा बनाना पड़ेगा हमको. अब जब तुम वाटर पार्क में जाते हो तो तुम स्लाइड पे से आते हो ना तेजी से,
Yes, sir.
तो क्या वो प्लास्टिक और तुम्हारे स्किन के बीच का फ्रिक्शन ज्यादा नहीं है? Are
No,
you
sir. Friction.
understanding this?
Yes, sir.
What do you have to do on the slide in water park?
So we should make it smooth and we should lightly the water so we can slide easily.
Okay, so what they do, they slowly leave water in that tube. So when you go, so that you should not get hurt, or with friction, your skin should not get hurt. So by altering the nature, if you are changing the nature of surface, you can always modify it. The second is by changing the force that hold this surface together. So you have to put more force if you want to slide. So by two things you can change or modify that friction. One is by changing the surface nature and by changing the force. Now moving further, the first law of friction states that for two dry surface, the limiting friction is equal to normal reaction. Multiply by constant, that value of that this constant depend on the nature of the surface. That is F is equal to mu r, where F is the limiting friction, R is the normal friction, and mu is what? The constant known as coefficient of limiting friction. Okay, you got that? F क्या है? Limiting friction. R क्या है? Normal reaction. And mu is the constant known as coefficient of limiting friction. So for two dry surface, the limiting friction is equal to the normal reaction multiplied by a constant. Okay, and what is this constant? It depends on the nature of the surface. Moving further, let's say the magnitude of friction when a body is actually sliding. This is given by the equation Fs, that S is for sliding. Fs is equal to mu s upon r. तो यहाँ क्या हो गया? जो लिमिटिंग फ्रिक्शन था वो क्या हो गया? Fs is the sliding friction, R is the normal reaction, and mu s is equal to coefficient of sliding friction. Okay, चले आगे.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's see the one more type is the rolling friction. Rolling friction hinder the motion of an object rolling on the surface. That means it slow down the motion of an object rolling on a surface. Example, it slow down the ball rolling on the surface, and it slow down the motion of tire rolling on the surface. That is on the road, we can say. So we can see the tire, why it is round, why it is not square or other shape, plus the effect of rolling. Because if the thing is round and other than any other shape is there, so that will be difficult for a car or bike, bus or anything to move. Okay, like sliding friction, here also another force is required to keep the object in motion. In case of pedaling bicycle, the bicycle provide the force which is required for bicycle to be in motion. So when you are moving, whether it is a bicycle, bike, car, the rolling frictions come into play. You can see this ball. It is moving in the right direction and the friction is there under the ball and it will not allowing it to move. So you can see in cricket, football, when grass is big, it is very difficult to play in that. Because when you are going to give the pass, it will not go. And if it is very less, it will go very fast because the friction is less. You can see sometimes the cricket ground, they cut the grass in such a way that ball is not going. If it is going on the ground, it won't go for 4 runs. Because the outfield of the ground is very thick. And if the outfield is cut with a smaller grass, it will go very fast. तो आपने देखा होगा बॉल बहुत तेजी से बाउंड्री लाइन की तरफ जाती है. This is about the rolling friction. Now see all the friction: static friction, sliding friction, and the rolling friction. Another example of rolling friction you all give? Any example? Any example of rolling friction? You know about ball bearings? Ball bearings you have heard? Ball
No,
bearings, you know? Ball bearing?
बॉल बेरिंग से वही इसमें सर तीन तीन यूनिट डाल के फेंकते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं सर
हाँ?
उसको, वो याद नहीं.
हाँ? क्या बोल रहे हो बेटा?
सर वो कौन सा गेम होता है जिसमें सर वो स्लाइड करके उसको फेंकते हैं ना सर.
Okay. तुमको बॉल बेयरिंग बता रहा हूँ मैं, एक मिनट इंटरनेट खोल रहा हूँ. तुमने देखा है जो तुम्हारा पैडल होता है उसके अंदर बॉल बेरिंग होते हैं, जिसके कारण
ये सर देखे हैं सर, देखा।
जिसके कारण फ्रिक्शन लेस होता है। अगर बॉल बेरिंग नहीं होंगे तो जो गाड़ियों में मूवमेंट है ये नहीं हो पाएगा।
यस सर।
देखो, लेट्स सी द बॉल बेरिंग। यू कैन सी स्क्रीन दिख रहा है।
Yes, sir.
यस सर।
Here you can see this is known as ball bearing. कोई
तो
भी
स्केट्स में भी होता है ये?
हाँ, स्केट्स में भी होता है। यस, यू गॉट दैट। यहाँ इसको बार बार आपको सर्विस करते रहना पड़ता है। तो ये जो रोलिंग मूवमेंट है इसको स्मूथ से चलाने के लिए ये बेरिंग की जरूरत है। अगर ये बेरिंग नहीं होंगे, इनमें ग्रीस नहीं लगा होगा, तो ये एक दूसरे से ये दोनों सरफेस टकराएंगे। अब आप कभी कभी साइकिल चलाते हो तो कभी कभी एक आवाज आती, कट कट कट। So this bearing is very important, and with this ball bearing only the movement of the it is taking place. बड़ी बड़ी मशीनें चलती है इससे। Here you can see this bearing is very important because the direction in which load is applied, and this bearing ring outer part you can see ये इसको स्मूथली होने देती है ना। ये देखो रोलर बेरिंग, अरे खोल दिया। ये देखो ये रोलर बेरिंग है, ये राउंडेड है। इफ इट इज नॉट देयर, व्हाट विल हैपन, द मूवमेंट विल नॉट टेक प्लेस। ठीक है, साइकिल में जो वो गोल घूम रहा है, इसको ऐसा समझो पूरी साइकिल काय की बनी रहती है, मेटल की, है
यस
ना।
सर।
पूरी साइकिल मेटल की बनी है ना।
यस सर।
तो जैसे ही हम उसको गोल घुमाना चालू करेंगे पैडल को, तो वो मेटल से मेटल टकराएगा, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं तो फ्रिक्शन चाहिए ना। तो वो
यस सर।
फ्रिक्शन काय से मिलेगा, ये बॉल
ये
बेरिंग।
बॉल बेरिंग से।
ये यू कैन सी, ये देखो ये बेरिंग है इसके अंदर, साइकिल के अंदर, यू कैन सी। ओके, ये देखो ये पैडल के अंदर। तो दिस बेरिंग्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। इफ दिस बेरिंग्स आर नॉट देयर, वो फ्रिक्शन के कारण ही वो साइकिल वो टकराने लगेगी। एंड जब भी आपको आवाज आती है साइकिल में, कुछ पैडल में है इसमें, तो दैट बेरिंग इज गॉन नाउ। या तो उसको ग्रीसिंग करो, और अगर ग्रीसिंग नहीं कर पा रहे हो, ये देखो ये छोटे छोटे ऐसे छर्रे रहते हैं मेटल के, एंड दैट इज गिविंग यू फ्रिक्शन एंड स्मूथनेस टू डू दैट मूवमेंट प्रॉपरली। हमारा पैडल घूमता है ना, ये कैसे घूमता है, आप उसको बार बार घुमाते रहते हो। एंड दिस बॉल बेरिंग इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, बिकॉज अगर ये एक दूसरे के ऊपर चल के घिस गया, now the problem is how you are going to do the rolling friction. Last one is fluid friction. The last one is what? Fluid friction. Okay. We can call it air and water. Is experienced by object moving through a fluid. Fluid friction act between the object and fluid through which it is moving. It is also called as drag. When it is coming in fluid, or when it is the body is moving, it is known as drag force. This force depends on the object shape, material, speed which it is moving. So whenever a body is moving in fluid, a medium is there, so the drag force or the friction force is there. और दिस फोर्स काय पे डिपेंड करेगा, डिपेंड ऑन द शेप, मटेरियल and speed which it is moving. Shape तुमने सुना होगा aerodynamic shape होना चाहिए. What is that aerodynamic shape? Aerodynamic shape.
सर जैसे कि जिसमें से एयर सामने से है और सिर्फ निकल जाए, पास हो जाए सर.
Okay, good. Like that shape, whatever the thing is coming in contact. तो हमको क्या करना है, जब भी हम बाइक चला रहे हैं तो हम बाइक तेज कब चला सकते हैं, जब हमारा शेप एरोडायनेमिक होगा. आपको तेज साइकिल चलाना है तो आप क्या करते हो, आगे की तरफ झुक के चलाते हो ताकि एयर फ्रिक्शन कम हो जाए. अगर आप सीधे बाइक पे ऐसे चलाओगे तो हवा सामने से आ रही होगी तो आपको चेस्ट पे लगेगी और वो आपकी स्पीड को बढ़ने नहीं देगी. तो दैट हैज टू बी चेंज. शेप हैज टू बी चेंज. आपने वो समुंदर में रेस देखी, बोट रेस, जिसमें वो लोग एक छोटा सा पीस होता है उसके ऊपर खड़े होते हैं और हवा के हिसाब से टर्न करके इस तरफ और उस तरफ मूवमेंट करते हैं.
यस सर.
जैसी एक सिर्फ
Yes,
एक
sir.
डंडा होता है, उसमें वो कपड़ा लगा होता है, हाँ?
यस सर.
और वो सिर्फ हवा के कारण मूव होता है, नथिंग एल्स. हवा नहीं है तो दे कैन नॉट मूव. हाँ,
यस सर.
व्हाट इज इट इज नोन एज kayaking? नहीं, आई डोंट थिंक kayaking.
सेलिंग.
हाँ, सेलिंग. तो बोट में जो सेल होती है, पुराने जमाने में जो बोट चलती थी, आपने देखा होगा ना ओल्ड मूवीज में.
यस
they
सर.
take the advantage of this fluid friction. and इसका डिसएडवांटेज क्या है, जब वो बॉडी मूव हो रही है तो वो पानी के अंदर मूव हो रही है. हवा से तो वो एडवांटेज ले ले रहे, पर पानी से नहीं ले पा रहे. तो पानी से लेने के लिए बोट का शेप वैसा बनाते हो लोग, ताकि आपको कम से कम फ्रिक्शन फोर्स लगे. बोट का शेप कैसा होता है, सामने से पतला और फिर पीछे की तरफ मोटा और आखिरी में फिर पतला. ओके,
यस सर.
सो दैट हैज इंपॉर्टेंस इन शेप. मटेरियल, अब फिर वही बात आ गई, मटेरियल. दोनों बॉडी में जब हम पानी में जा रहे हैं तो दोनों बॉडी के बीच जब कांटेक्ट होगा तो वो मटेरियल कैसा होगा, ज़्यादा खुरदुरा होगा तो क्या होगा, फ्रिक्शन बढ़ जाएगा. जब हम स्विमिंग भी करते हैं तो हम कैप पहनते हैं, हम कुछ ड्रेस ऐसा पहनते हैं, बालों को शेव कर देते हैं ताकि पानी के अंदर फ्रिक्शन फोर्स या फ्लूइड फ्रिक्शन या ड्रैग कम हो जाए. अगला है स्पीड विच इट इज मूविंग. स्पीड इज ऑल्सो इम्पॉर्टेंट. अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा बॉडी को एक्सपोज करके मूव हो रहे हो, तेज मूव हो रहे हो, तो फ्रिक्शन फोर्स भी बढ़ता चला जाएगा, कम नहीं होगा. So speed is also important. Example, it slow down the motion of aeroplane flying in the air. Here the aeroplane engine help the plane to overcome the fluid friction and move forward. Here we can give the example of aeroplane flying in the air. एरोप्लेन के आपने फ्लैप देखे होंगे जो हेल्प करते हैं उसको उड़ने में और उसको टर्न करने में और उसको नीचे लाने में. ये बात समझे?
यस सर.
तुमने देखे मूवीज में भी दिखाते हैं वो फ्लैप्स.
यस
तो
सर. ऊपर नीचे लैंडिंग के लिए
हाँ, वो उसके ऊपर से जब हवा जाती है, विंग्स के ऊपर से इतने चौड़े चौड़े लंबे विंग्स क्यों लाते हैं हम? बिकॉज एट द टाइम ऑफ टेक ऑफ दैट विंग्स हेल्प यू टू टेक द टेक ऑफ. About 30% of takeoff is due to that wings only. And when you have to move right and left, here you can see the fluid friction. अगर इस आदमी ने जो हाथ आगे गया और पीछे जा रहा है, here you can see the friction has to be minimum. How it can be minimum? When he is putting his hand in the water also, वहीं से चालू होता है. उसने हाथ लेके आया और पानी में the hand is entering the water. Hari, how the shape has to be of your hand?
So it should be close,
Closed,
pointing,
pointing.
and it's slightly bending, sir. It should not be straight, lightly forward. It should be
Okay. Here you
in
can
like
see in the hand position only in the
yes, sir.
swimmer. Everything is important. So to avoid the friction or the drag, what we do, we have to be careful while putting the hand in the water. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And while pulling also, when the hand you are bringing it, you have to pull in such a way that it will give benefit to you. It should not give disadvantage to you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So that's all for today. Tomorrow we'll see what time we'll start the class. I may take the class tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
we are going to do the factor affecting the friction.
Okay, sir.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Anything
Thank you, sir.
related to, you just keep looking that, what you call that?